Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, and today I am making 2 cards using the Spellbinders Betterpress system. You get a letterpress look, and it's very easy to use. So stay with me, and I will show you how to do it. All right. Just get my stuff organized here. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. All right, today I'm going to be using the Betterpress system, which is right here. It goes through your Big Shot, your Platinum, any die cut machine does not go through the Cuttlebug. All right, but it goes through. Yeah, it's too wide for your Cuttlebug. All right, I'm using these 2 dies today. They're press plates. Press plates. I'm sorry, press plates. This one is called Peony Background. Absolutely stunning. And I'm going to show you 2 ways in which I've used this. Okay. All right. The other one I'm using is the sealed cord and faux seal sentiments. You get 6 sentiments and the cord with a circular die that you can cut out these sentiments with. And this is what this is here. And so this is stamped, right? Okay, now the paper that you use is a watercolor paper. There's cold press watercolor paper. There's cotton paper. This is a cold press. And they also sell a cotton. We have the watercolor paper. I'm not sure if I've got any in stock.
Yes, we have distress watercolor.
Yeah, we've got some watercolor paper. Watercolor paper is a thicker paper, so you're going to see more of an indentation when you are using your letterpress, and it really does absorb the ink very well. Okay.
And the letterpress can be used in the glimmer.
Right, and your letterpress dies can be used in your glimmer system. Now, the glimmer system dies cannot be used in your letterpress, but it does work the other way. All right, so these are metal. And I am going to first, I'm going to ink up my paper. So the first example is this one. So I am going to ink my paper using my distress inks, and then I'm going to use a black ink and the plate to create the peony image. So I've got my inks. I'm using Distress Oxide ink to ink up my background paper. So I'm going to start with Kitsch Flamingo. Okay, so we'll start with that here. And then I'm going to go into a lighter value of pink. And I'm going to use a spun sugar. Cindy's here today. She received the Weekenders kits. So she's already opened hers up and she was very excited. So this is a very lighter value of it. I've got it's much more pink. It shows the pink much better in person. All right, and then I'm just going to take my Kitsch Flamingo and just blend that line in a bit more. And then I'm going to have one of my favorite colors, Salvaged Patina. It's a beautiful, beautiful blue, bluey green. I'm following on Instagram color mixing, and it's fascinating to see what colors they put together to get different colors. Just one more thing to distract me. So now I'm going to take my spun sugar and I'm just going to go over that. I love this combo. I think it's beautiful. All right. So now we're going to get the system out. And as I said, we do have them in stock. All righty. So I have my die here, or my, so this is the, I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it. So there's 4 magnets in the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here are the magnetic little springs that holds this on, okay? So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to take my paper and I'm turning it upside down. I'm not putting my ink on my plate yet because I want this to attach. So now I'm going to take some tape. I don't know if this is going to work. It's sticky enough.
If you already had ink on your plate, there's markings on the top.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on like so. And now I'm just going to press down. And now that paper has attached itself. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to take my black ink. And I am using the Betterpress ink. It's called Betterpress Black. And I'm going to go over the whole thing here. Okay, so I'm just going to ink it all up. So I'm inking the whole background. You want to get it all inked up.
Well, some of them.
And we'll get it all inked up for you before I press it on. All right, so we've got that all done. Okay, and now I'm going to take this, and remember it's in the right position. So I'm just going to attach it onto here. Now at this point, I'm going to put it through my Big Shot. Okay, so all of the plates are removed from my Big Shot, and I'm just putting this one through. All right. You don't have to go back and forth. I just did it like that. And there you go. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. All right, I'm just going to, and we have this peony in stock. And I'm just wiping it with a baby wipe. Okay, and then a cloth. Just trying to see where my cloth is. There it is. No. Thought I had a cloth here. All right. Okay, so we've got that cleaned up. Now I'm going to show you another way of doing it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, isn't that gorgeous? So I'm just going to take that off, and I can reuse this tape. I'll put my cards together at the end. So now I'm going to take another piece of watercolor paper. All right. And I'm just going to put it on here like so. And put this on. Pick up my paper. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to take the inks, the Betterpress inks, the orange, the yellow, and I think the teal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up the plate. Okay, so I'm inking it up with the yellow. And then I'm going to ink it up with some orange. And these inks come in a variety of colors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. And now I'm going to do the teal. This is a beautiful plate. Okay, it looks like I've got everything. All right, so now I'm going to take this. And we'll put it through my machine again. So now it's pressing. The plate is pressing. The kit for this, the actual system, you get everything in it that you can create cards right away. You get a plate and ink. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now I'm going to take this a step further. This is obviously magnetic. And I'm going to take this one. And I want to place it right across. So I'm just going to put it right in the center here, like so. And then I'm going to take my black ink. And we'll ink this up. So this is going to give me the faux cord. And I've already done my sentiment. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and put this on here. No, this way. All right. And now I'm going to put it through again. through my big shot. All right, are you ready? And there we go. Isn't that cool? Very cool. Okay. I'll get Cindy to clean these up. There you go, Cindy. All righty. So now I'm going to take this off. And it comes with the 6 centimeters and the circle die. All right, so now just going to get my card bases out. Now, the other thing that I used, and Cindy can order, is this Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, Mom, thanks for everything, Dad, you're the best. And that's what I am putting on these cards. Okay, I'm going to cut my card down. These are yours as well. All right, I'm just going to cut mine down to 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to cut both of mine down to that size. Okay, so I've got mine cut to 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. I'm just going to do a small little border on both of them. And another thing that I like about it is I don't get ink all over myself. When it comes out of the press, you can touch it and you don't get ink on yourself, which is a bonus for me. All right, here is Just For You. And I'm going to put that right here. Okay, and then this one, I am going to use a Happy Mother's Day. Oh, Happy Father's Day. I don't want that. I will do Mom, thanks for everything. Okay. And then I thought a little butterfly would be cute. So we'll just put a little butterfly there. Get the popped up. And there we go. All right, let's get them on their cards. There's card number 1. I love this plate. I think it's beautiful. And I love the 2 different, completely different looks that you can get with it. So there we go. There are my 2 cards. And you can see this up closer, how gorgeous that looks and the color. So this one was using the oxide inks and the black ink over the entire peony plate. And this one was using the letterpress inks directly onto the plate. All right, so there's your 2 ways of using the peony Betterpress plate. And then I also used the seal cord and faux sentiment, faux sentiments. And that's this one here. And then I also used the Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, which are lovely. These also look great on them, the thank yous and the happy birthdays, the little discs, and they're perfect for inside here as well. And then this cord, it comes, Spellbinders comes in a gold and a rose gold, and that would look beautiful on these cards as well. I'm actually using this in the fluttering butterfly class. All right, so here we go. There's another different color, and this one I just did it opposite way. Okay. All righty, there's a card for today. So tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm at home, but I'm going to do a card, and it's adorable, I think. So it says, enjoy all the little surprises. And this is just, and then when you open it up, you get your little surprises. Isn't that adorable? I had quite the time yesterday. I had 3 disasters, crumpled up and thrown in the garbage. And then I made this card, and I got ink blots on it. So I just covered them up. So there we go. Okay. That's tomorrow, Wednesday. Thursday, I'm at home too. And I am going to be doing this one. Now, this one I love. So I'm using the fluttering butterflies, stencil and stamp. But then what I'm doing is I'm embossing them. So you can see how I have embossed those with clear embossing powder. See that? Give a nice little shine on it. And this is quite a cute little card. Looks like this. And then this untucks and you put your personal sentiment there. Then you tuck it back in and it folds totally flat in your envelope. All right. And then it opens like this. And it stands up like that. Or you can have it standing up like that. So that is using the Pink Fresh Fluttering Butterflies. And so that is Thursday. Friday, I'm using Berries and Blossoms. I love this stamp and stencil. It's beautiful. It also has a die. I've used this before on something, but I'm going to be making this card, which I love. Isn't that neat? Get the dimension there. So on Friday, I'll show you how to make that. All right. And then I'm working on Saturday as well. And I even have a project for Saturday again. So my day ended up yesterday. I ended up making these cards. So I was pretty happy. but I was pretty grumpy in the beginning, I will tell you. All right, if you're interested in the Betterpress letterpress system, just let us know. And we have it in stock. Okay. All right, so those are the cards for this week. This is using the Mama Elephant birthday surprises, I think it's called. All right. Okay, so there we go. All right, if you have your weekender, you can pick it up. And yeah, and I made cookies. Do you want to pass me a cookie? I want to show them the cookie. And then I made these cookies. And they match the box. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay. Thanks for joining me today. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
How are you? Good. And you? How's everything?
Much better.
Totally mobile.